U.S.A. is heading towards a kind of civil war, as the protests against ICE raids are escalating from L.A. to New York and from Arizona to Chicago. More and more troops are being deployed in U.S.A., and Donald Trump has requested everyone who loves America to come together and stand up for America. In this season, his statement has gained attention across political lines. Supporters have responded with public shows of patriotism and organized gatherings, while critics argue that the message could further inflame tensions already running high in many urban areas. The situation is clearly complex, and emotions on both sides are intensifying. In several major cities, law enforcement and National Guard units have been stationed to manage crowd control and maintain public safety. Authorities are urging citizens to remain calm and respect curfews where applicable, especially in places where protests have grown beyond initial expectations. Some local governments are coordinating with federal agencies to ensure responses remain within legal and ethical boundaries. At the heart of the unrest are growing concerns about immigration enforcement policies and how they are being implemented. Critics of the ICE raids are pointing to the impact on families, community trust, and the overall perception of fairness in the justice system. On the other hand, supporters argue that enforcing immigration laws is necessary to uphold national sovereignty and order. Rather than looking at this moment through a lens of panic, many analysts are calling for dialogue and policy reform that addresses the root causes of the frustration. Community leaders, faith-based organizations, and legal advocates are stepping in to offer support to those affected and encourage peaceful demonstrations. President Trump's administration continues to emphasize that public safety and national security remain top priorities, but the rising pressure on officials at both the state and federal level is undeniable. Lawmakers are now being urged to come to the table and consider bipartisan solutions to reduce the unrest and bring more clarity to how immigration laws are applied moving forward. This is a critical moment for the country, not necessarily because of an impending conflict, but because of the choices being made in real time. The decisions of political leaders, law enforcement, and citizens over the next few days and weeks will shape how the nation moves through this period of unrest. It's not a time for panic, but it is a time for responsibility. All sides must commit to peaceful action, open communication, and a willingness to understand different perspectives. If these steps are taken, it's possible that the nation can move toward greater stability, even in the midst of disagreement. So yes, let's come together and do what Donald Trump is asking us, to stand up for America. God bless you.